It's some video titles you come across and you go, what the hell is going on? Welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Got this video here from the Impressive channel, which I'll leave in the description for you guys to check out and even subscribe. Beyonce and Alicia Keys threatened by Brazilian mob. And then Saweetie is blackballed and her secrets are exposed. All right, man. Brazilian mob. I'm like, hold on now. What they talking about? Hey, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. The rapper Saweetie hasn't had the best of luck in the industry at all. She said that she was punished for being pretty, but a lot of people don't believe that. However, there are some deeper things going on in her life that is definitely getting in the way of her career. Now,
blur that out.
I saw the Neighborhood Talk do a paid ad for Saweetie, and in their caption they said that she was blackballed. Now, I know her team more than likely paid for this promotion, so maybe they wanted a catchy headline. I don't know. But it made me wonder, is Saweetie really blackballed? Why would she be blackballed? That's the real question. Did she rub somebody the wrong way? I mean, listen, we have heard rumors that Saweetie did sleep with Cardi B's husband, Offset. And even though Offset denied it on Keke Palmer's podcast,
was it true to you and Saweetie?
No, man.
I wonder if those rumors created some issues for her in the industry. Now, I want to get into this. A person who used to work with Saweetie said that Saweetie is a home wrecker, and she also exposed other things about Saweetie that really was kind of shocking. Now, this woman named Maybach May came out and claimed to be Saweetie's road manager. I'm not sure if I believe she was just a manager though, because apparently she has a service where she was getting Saweetie in contact with wealthy men. Now, some might say this was a
well, I just, the outfits that they be wearing, they don't, what they say, they leave nothing to the imagination. My goodness, man. I mean, I've heard she gets around too. I've heard that as well, as far as Saweetie. Yeah.
Matchmaking service or maybe an escort service. I don't know. But she was the one who introduced Saweetie to the soccer player Jadon Sancho. However, Saweetie did not pay her the money she owed her, and she got really upset and she started exposing Saweetie on Instagram. She said, "Hey Saweetie, to the soccer player Jadon Sancho." However, Saweetie did not pay her the money she owed her, and she got really upset.
Look at that right there. Look at that right there.
Upset, and she started exposing Saweetie on Instagram. She said, "Hey Saweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce Internet, child. Let me know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my dollars from you, or I could start addressing some of them rumors with TMZ. We spent almost a month in Africa. You should know I wasn't going to let you play me out some money when I tried to be nice. Nice don't get you nowhere. Cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor is one hell of a mix. Send me my bread, home wrecker." And she added Saweetie. Whew. So she accused Saweetie of doing drugs and witchcraft? Wow. She also said, "I want to make one thing clear. I booked her for an appearance to visit the Chelsea Stadium and support the soccer team, as my last post shows. Instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. I was a road manager with her, getting her deals. I was solid to this girl. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple. I want my money." And she posted some receipts too. She reposted this picture of her watching Saweetie hug the soccer player Jadon Sancho. Now, Jadon seems to be smitten with Saweetie because he got her name tattooed on the back of his ear. So yeah, the man has fallen for her. Maybe it was a love spell. I don't know. But he was supposed to be just another trick. And Maybach May said, I'll tell you a joke, but I ain't never told a lie. I sent you to Dubai because you never balled before and was depressed looking for a happy life. Took you to London, babes. Took you to Nigeria. Booked you on an Australian tour. I helped this girl so much, only for her to play with my money at the end. I'm just missing my money from London. Pay up, cokehead, for I start naming the rest of the husbands you was playing with. My God, today. She also posted this text exchange between her and Saweetie. And you can see Saweetie asking how much Jaden pays. She said, when B's run it up on Jaden, how much they doing in a weekend? And Maybach said in the caption, Sancho, after you done paying and getting tattoos of a girl you barely know, run me my money. She hates her career, so you came right on time like the trick you are. I just want all y'all owe me. Dang, Maybach May sounds like a madame. She sounds like a pimp, don't she? But she says that she's a road manager, okay? Either way, this is just messy. It's very, very messy. I don't know what is going on with Saweetie. I don't know what happened to her to even take this route. Like, I understand that her music isn't selling and doing well, but I thought she would have other options than this. I mean, it's quite sad that she is sabotaging herself. And she's on drugs, allegedly. She's doing dark magic. Like, man, Saweetie needs help.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this is what goes on in the industry. It be some of the people you wouldn't even think would touch anything be doing the most. You know how they be like them church girls be freaky? You know what I mean? Same thing. Same thing.
She needs a lot of help. I hope she gets the help she needs. Now, I want to move on and talk about an interesting topic to me. Now, recently, Matthew Knowles, who is Beyonce and Solange's father, did an interview with Carlos King. He talked about why Beyonce and Alicia Keys' music video, Put It in a Love Song, never came out. This was actually a mystery to a lot of fans because I think this collaboration would have been a big moment for both Alicia and Beyonce. They were both like really high in their careers at the time. And also, it just would have been a good look to see two of the top R&B artists just do a smash collaboration together. Like, it would have been great. The video would have been great. It would have been a great single if it was actually pushed. However, the video never came out and the song never became a single. And people were wondering, like, why would they go all the way to Brazil to shoot a video only to not release it? Like, what is that about? And when Alicia was asked about it, she was saying that she had to locate the video. And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, you don't know where it is?
I need to locate it. I feel like enough time has passed that I could call B and we would both be on the phone and just be like, let's just drop it. And I feel like we would both be cool with it. So what I first need to do is locate the archive and then make the call. Let's see how we do.
So Alicia was smiling and saying, oh, I just have to locate the video. Well, Matthew Knowles told the real tea. Now, he said the reason why the video never happened is because Alicia and Beyonce didn't check in with the gangsters in the area and the label did not pay the gangsters off. So Beyonce and Alicia were ran out of Brazil.
What happened?
Remember I told you guys about going, I think I did a video, I think it might have been DMX or somebody, but I said, like, when you come to LA or certain places, you got to check in with somebody who's known, who has some type of power. That, because if people hear that a famous person, especially like a rapper or something, is coming to LA, and don't let it be one of them flashy rappers that got like all these chains and bracelets and watches and all that stuff on. If you don't get the clearance from somebody, people will come after you. People will jack you. So you either have to be cool with somebody or you will have to pay somebody to not get jacked. It's crazy, but that's how it is. Your security better be, it better be a lot of them, because these people will come in mobs And yeah, so I totally get this.
To the Alicia Keys and Beyonce music video for
what?
and a love song. Where is it? We saw a little glimpse of it.
So I get a phone call because I'm not a micromanager, and they're in the projects hood ghetto in Rio, and Sony hadn't paid the gangsters, and they had to be helicoptered out of there. A whole lot you don't know, young man.
Hey,
It's a lot that people don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At least listen, we got the song, and I'm glad that everyone is saying.
No, that's really what happened.
Hearing this story is actually kind of wild, and I do wonder if this is the reason why the video wasn't completed. Maybe the equipment was confiscated and the footage was lost. I don't know, but it's a wild story, and hopefully Alicia is able to find the footage, because man, that's a waste of a video. But I'm glad Alicia and Beyonce made it out there safely. You know, Brazil ain't sweet in some areas. It's very, very dangerous. In fact, Michael Jackson actually filmed a video, They Don't Really Care About Us, in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. And they were filming in a dangerous hood called Santa Marta Favela. And the only reason why he was even able to film in that area is because the drug lord that ruled the area was a big Michael Jackson fan. And also they had to pay some money.
Michael Jackson's famous 1996 music video for They Don't Care About Us was shot in a Rio de Janeiro slum. During that period, the area was under the control of Marcio Amaro de Oliveira, better known as Marchinho VP, a recognized drug lord. To guarantee Michael's security, they had to speak with the drug kingpin Marchinho VP because the Brazilian police refused to climb the hills of the slum. Brazilian-born Brown University graduate Katia Lund, who was working for Spike Lee, was sent to speak to Marchinho and negotiate for protection. Despite being known as a dangerous criminal, Marchinho VP was actually a huge Michael Jackson fan.
But the police don't even go up there. There's one guy that runs the favela. And so we had to go see him to make sure that Michael Jackson would be safe. We had to pay him a little money, but he said, while you're here, Michael Jackson and you guys, this would be the safest place. You could put $1,000 bill on the ground and you come back the next night, it's gonna be there.
Now imagine if the drug lord wasn't a fan of Michael would have been ran out of there too. So there are some areas in Brazil that are very, very dangerous. And it's so unfortunate that we didn't get a chance to have that Alicia and Beyonce video. Put It in a Love Song deserves its justice. I hope that people pick it up on TikTok and make it a hit, because it deserves that. It deserves its moment. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I didn't really need to hear the Saweetie stuff, but it just goes back to the whole industry and how people are. Cause like when they just said like the stuff that she using, it was just like, dang man, like people really, really be like on that stuff, man. I told you it gets to a point where like BBLs and all type of surgeries, stuff you put in your body, if you know what I mean. If you are in the industry and you aren't doing these things, it's going to be frowned upon, because they're going to be thinking like, oh, you only here to snitch on us or to watch us do it so you can go tell your friends and stuff what we do. Again, that's why the NDAs be there, you know. And a person like that who's close to the situation, you know, she probably was thinking she would never say nothing. Yeah. Telling you, man, they be wilding out in this industry. Like, they be doing so much. It's crazy, but true. I believe. Even though it's alleged, I can see it. But as far as Alicia Keys and Beyonce go, yeah, and they don't care if you male or female. You need to get the okay. They be like, I don't want you coming on our turf, trying to use, our area yeah, you need to. Wow, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of stuff going on. And it's funny too, because I have forgot that Alicia Keys and Beyonce worked together. Because, the whole Rihanna and Beyonce haven't, because of the whole Jay-Z dynamic was rumored that it's a lot. It's a lot. But hey, again, appreciate y'all coming over and watching, man. Comment below if this video shocked you about Saweetie. All right. Peace out.